Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my March favorites. I know last month I did not do a February favorites just because I was so late filming it and I really didn't want to upload it because I like to upload my favorites videos either the last of the month or the first of the next month. Incorporate some of those favorites into my March favorites because obviously I would still be using some of those favorites still. Okay, so I have everything from beauty favorites, hair favorites, skin favorites, show favorites, and music favorites. So let's go on and start talking. I'm going to start out with my beauty favorites because obviously those are stuff that I have more of. I'm going to start out with foundations. I have two foundations that I've been switching on and off back and forth through the month of March. I was like, what month is this again? Oh, from L'Oreal. Surprise, surprise. I didn't even notice that until just now. But this is the L'Oreal Paris Magic Nude Liquid Powder Foundation and the L'Oreal True Match Foundation. Starting about True Match, I got this a couple months ago. At first, I didn't like it because of how light it is. But that was when I wasn't very makeup inclined, so I didn't know that I can slap on some bronzer and darken up the way my face looks because I am, since we are in spring now. Here in Tennessee, the weather has been a little bit cloudy, but in the beginning of the week, we did have sun, and it felt amazing. It was so beautiful outside. I loved it. But I have been getting a little bit tanner, just a tad. So this has gone incredibly light for me, so I do need to go and get a darker shade. This is N3 Natural Buff. I like this because of how yellow it is. It's like light to medium coverage, so it's nothing super high coverage because I don't like, as you guys can probably tell in my videos, I don't like full coverage foundations just because I like some of my skin to peek through. I like to somewhat have that natural fresh look. So I always pick foundations that are light to medium, a little sheer with a little coverage depending on the day. I love that I moved my setup because right now I'm here by my makeup and my vanity so I can pull out stuff like if I want to. But love this foundation. And then the L'Oreal Magic Nude. This one is an old foundation, but I found it at Target on clearance. I found this one on clearance and it was the same shade as my bottle that's almost empty, and I was like, yes, because in the beginning this foundation was like $12, I think, and I found it on clearance for like $3. So I was like, no! Target, you give me life. I hate that Target's like 30 minutes away from me, but every time I go there, do not seem to disappoint. Do not seem to disappoint. I love this because it is more of a sheer to light, so it's not going to cover up so much. It's just, it does that thing where it just evens out your skin tone, not necessarily covers up like if you have blemishes or whatever. So this is a good foundation for like summer uses, something I can just like slap on the face, well not slap on the face, put on my face, and I don't have to worry about it like melting or getting cakey and gross. So really love this foundation, and this is in the color 326 Nude True Beige. Alright, the next thing I'm going to talk about are concealers. Oh, I love these. Are my two favorite concealers, and they're both affordable. So the LA Pro.conceal High Definition Concealer. I love this. This was only $2, I think, $2 or $3, I forgot. And I got the color Creamy Beige. Oh, it is so amazing. I have it on today. It just highlights my under eyes without like super bright or super intense. It's not cakey. It's just super pretty, and it has pretty good coverage. Like, this is like light to medium coverage. I love this. You can build up the coverage too without it looking super cakey. And the next one is something that I use for like an all day, everyday look. If I just not using foundation, if I just need some conceal some places. This is the Maybelline New York Concealer in 10 Light. Oh, amazing. I love this concealer. I love the applicator because it's more of a dome, so it doesn't like hurt when I put it underneath my eyes. It gives kind of that soft spongy feel. It's super amazing. It will light up my under eyes if I need to. Like, coverage is amazing. I like how it's more of like a liquidy texture and not something super creamy and thick, so it's easier to blend in, and it like sits on, not sits on the skin, it like stays on the skin, so it's super amazing. I love that concealer. The next thing is this e.l.f. Golden Bronzer in Golden. I actually do not use this as a bronzer. I use this as a highlight. I can use one highlight for, I'll use this one for like a subtle highlight. I use that one for more of an everyday pinkier highlight. And then I'll use the two bronze colors together for more of a dramatic highlight. Or I can swirl and use them all just for a regular highlight. Like, look at this. I used all of them today. Look at this. It is giving me life. Pretty and super amazing. I really love this highlight. And this necklace is giving me life. I'm feeling all spring today, so. And if you want to see me do this makeup tutorial, it will be up before this video, so I will link it down below. The next thing, oh, I love this. I never got on the bandwagon of the NYX Taupe blush to use as a contour. I don't know why, but when I saw that NYX came out with these HD blushes and they had the color taupe, because obviously this is their popular, one of their popular blushes, because everyone and their mama has this to contour. It is amazing. I love this. At first I was like, I was feeling I might be a little bit too dark to use this as a contour, but when I got it in person and I saw how gray it was, oh my god, it is amazing. At first I used this to warm up the face, and then because I was a little scared to use it as a contour shade, so I used it to warm up my face, and then I started using it to contour. I fell in love real quick. When I put it on my face, like I have it as a contour shade today, I fell in love. I feel like I was like, why did I ever doubt you? You're super amazing. The next thing is something I use all the time. If I'm not using it, like featuring it into a video, I'm using probably a shade out of it, or I just can't go without a video without using that. But in this video, this tutorial I did on this face, I actually didn't use it, and I was like, that's weird. The Anastasia Contour Kit. I am also a late bloomer. Get it? Because it's spring. Late bloomer. I am also late on the bandwagon on this palette. I have no idea why. I'm so stupid. I don't think. Like, why, Kalin? And some people, they use this just for this shade. Like, when it first came out, everyone just got this for either the banana shade or the contour shade. I use every single color. I'm not even I'll use this for like an everyday, just to set my concealer if I'm not trying to highlight. I use the banana shade, obviously, to highlight. I actually use this as a highlight on my cheekbones because it is, oh my, it is super pretty. It's just a super pretty subtle highlight on the cheekbones. So gorgeous. I'll use this just to everyday. If I don't want something super bronze, I'll use this just to warm up my face. Obviously, I use this, which is my favorite shade, to contour, to sculpt out my cheeks because I have very large cheeks, so I need to enhance my cheekbones. And then if I want a super bronze, like if my foundation's super light and I need to really warm up my face, I will use this bad boy right here. Alright, last two makeup items. One's a mascara. This is the NYX Badunkadunk mascara. When I first got this mascara, I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna love it because the wand is so fat. Like, I'm used to using mascaras with a thinner wand because I like to lengthen my lashes. But when I use this, I fell in love, and I was like, volume and length. Wow, OMG, give me another tube. I love this. I love this mascara. And my everyday lipstick, this is the Milani lipstick in cream, nude creme. Look at this. This is just an everyday pretty mauve-y tone. It's kind of like my lips, but better. Oh, can you hear the birds? It's spring, guys. Amazing. Love it. Will be, once I run out of this tube, getting another tube. When I run out of that tube, getting another tube. And I'm just going to keep buying it because it's amazing. I literally wear this lipstick like every single day. I have 3 makeup brushes. All 3 of these, I use these religiously. I love these brushes. The first one is the Real Techniques. I use this so much, the label is starting to come off. Well, Techniques contour brush, but I don't use this to contour. I use this to set my under eyes. It is so amazing, and it's so soft, so it's not going to be rough underneath my eyes, and I just pat it there. I love this. It's small enough so it fits where I'm putting my concealer at, and it just gets enough product, and it doesn't make the powder that I put look too powdery. It just blends it in very nice on top of my concealer. The next one, this is a BH brush. I use this to contour because it has that little dome baby round, so I'll get this to get into my cheekbones. It works amazing. I use this with the NYX Taupe. So beautiful. I love this. And then this one is a newly bought one like a couple weeks ago. This is the E.l.f. Angled Blush Brush. At first I was using this to contour, but then I started using that brush, but then I was like, I need to use this brush. But then I was like, blush brush. Ding, let's use it for blush. So I did that. I actually followed the rules when it comes to brushes. I loved, at first I was scared to use it because it was an angled brush and I didn't like how the idea of using an angled brush in my blush, but it's amazing. So let's get into skincare. I have two skincare items that I've fallen in love with. The first one is these Clearasil Daily Clean Refreshing Superfruit pads with 1% salicylic acne. I don't know if salicylic acid. I did not say that right, but if you understand what I said, kudos to you. This is an acne medicated refreshing pads. So they're just like this. They look like this. They're just little pads with the medicine sitting on top of the pad. I like these because on the side of my face, you might have noticed in some of my videos that I broke out really bad and I didn't know why I was breaking out. I down here when I started seeing, they were like bumps that were ingrown bumps of acne and they were not cute at all. I started getting them probably June of last year and they just stayed throughout my year. But literally once I started buying when I bought these and started using them, these were actually on clearance. So I just find a lot of good stuff on clearance that actually helps. When I bought these and I started using them, all these bumps started to diminish, started to leave my face. And I was like, because I was literally using other acne medicine, like I was using this Neutrogena all-in-one acne control, and then I started using this, and oh my gosh, I was like, where did they go? I actually started to miss them a little bit. No, I'm just kidding. I was like, where did they go? So because of this, I no longer am breaking out right here underneath my neck. Like I can still kind of feel a little something, obviously, but needless to say, if I'm ever breaking out really bad, get these guys. Oh my goodness. And then the last skincare item is a brush. This is the Conair skincare cleansing brush. Amazing. When I'm wearing makeup like I am today, I can really feel like at the end of the day when I'm cleansing, because I use this every single night, I can really feel it pulling out my makeup, pulling out everything that's in my pores. And then when I look into my mirror, my face just looks so clear. My pores, they look smaller, they look cleansed. It's just amazing how this thing works, and it really helps with clearing out my acne. When I first started using this, I noticed that a lot of acne did accumulate onto my face, and I was like, hello, you're supposed to help, you know, the acne go away. But then I noticed that it's bringing out all the dirt and grime out of my pores that eventually will turn into acne. But then after a while, then my face just started clearing up, and I was just like, you're amazing. Will you marry me? And he said yes, obviously. So, and on to hair items are two things that I've absolutely fell in love. I do need to get my hair cut this summer. I am cutting it all to one length. So the thing that I've been loving, this is the Karen's Body Beautiful Naturally Chic Leave-In Conditioner. I have problems with the ends of my hair being super dry, so I needed something to use outside of the shower that's going to help moisturize them. They're obviously still dry because I need to get my split ends cut, but overall I can feel more softness bring back in my hair. My hair doesn't have that grassy type all throughout of it anymore, that grassy feel. And it just feels amazing. Even some of my split ends, they even start to feel a little bit better using this, which I still need to get a cut, but because of this, my hair just no longer feels grassy. It feels silky and smooth. The next thing is something that I've used a couple times and absolutely fell in love with it. I probably might divorce him in a couple months and then marry him again, or marry him. This is the Garnier fructis. I'm not saying it right, we already know. Sleek and Shine Brazilian Smooth Flat Iron Express. This is a heat protectant cream. I love this because not only does it feel super smooth and super thick, it smells amazing. And when I put it on my hair, like I can normally, you know, straighten my hair kind of feels empty. I don't know, I want to say empty, feel thin, feel kind of, you know, not as smooth as it could be. But then when I use this, My hair was a lot silkier, it was a lot shinier. I just wanted to like wave my hair around all the time or whatever. It just felt amazing, so I really loved it, but it just felt good on my hair. So this is amazing. I love this. I will forever have this right here on my vanity to use every time I straighten my hair. That is it for skincare and beauty products. Now I'm going to go into show favorites. My parents had gotten me hooked into a show on, I don't know what channel it's on, but Empire. Oh my goodness. By the time I started watching it, the season finale was like last Thursday. So I watched it that weekend before the week and fell in love with it. The season finale was amazing. If you have not watched Empire, you need to probably click out of this video after it's ended, after you like the video and after you subscribe, obviously, and then go watch it because it's amazing. And then the next show I've been watching that I've been obsessed with, but I had to stop watching it because of Empire, because I needed to catch up before the season finale Thursday. Grey's Anatomy. Oh my gosh. At first I was a little hesitant watching that because I felt like it wouldn't be my type of show, but it is definitely my type of show. Oh, McSteamy, McDreamy, McLovey. I need doctors like that in my life. I'm gonna go to the hospital and I'm gonna like interview all the doctors and be like, you're too old, McDreamy. You know, it's weird, but if there were doctors like that in real life, I'd be the happiest woman in life. So, yeah. Let's get into music. You know, music of mine is always favorite. First music favorite of mine from Empire. It's called Conquering, featuring Alyssa and Jussie Smollett. I'm probably saying their names wrong, but obviously it's from the Empire cast, but I love this.
Life is like a big merry-go-round. You're up and then down, going in circles, trying to get to where you are. I'd rather stand tall, for my knees.
Next one is Hotel by Kid E.
Why you over there looking at me? I'm with my girlfriend. Why you over there looking at me? My girlfriend. Let's take it to the hotel. Yeah, I said, why you over there looking?
Oh, and the next one, I love this. This is Sugar by Maroon 5. I will blast this song forever in the summer because this feels like a summer song to me, and I love this. Those are all of my favorites of the month. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Do not forget to give it a big old thumbs up. Subscribe to my channels for new videos made by me. Below if you want to say what's up or if you have any other suggestions for any other videos I should do. Anything you need to know will be linked down below. My social media links, every product that I talked about today will also be linked down below. And if you want to just say, hey, stop by, my mom's home and shake her food. So, I will see you guys all in my next video, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Bye, everyone.